You see a duck, nigga, tell him to duck. Or get buck, nigga.
Listen, there's too many ways instead of trap. Too many ways it's gonna cat. Get him clap. Drama means nothing, them llamas is busting my young balls crazy. Trouble never ceases to amaze me. Hunger season want his head on a mantle, or bring it on a stick like bamboo, on a shit like bamboo. And strap with your life while I gamble, cause a bullet to turn a nigga whirl in a shamble. I'm suffering from mood swings, and like drugs said, nigga choppers are ooze brains. You on top of the food chain. Y'all hit with the crew slang, pass the Mac 10, show these niggas who bang.
What up? It's your boy A.R.P. R.B.E is the movement. Here we are with the best battles of 2014. We got a lot of footage to go over. I got 23 battles in here. 23. I couldn't do a top 10. Way too hard for me to do a top 10. If I'm missing some battles, drop it to me in the comments. I couldn't see everything in 2014. I mean, I didn't watch every single battle. And if you feel that something should have been on the list that's not, drop it in the comments for me. Alright? Let me be one of the first people to give a major shout out and thank you, some real shit, to every single league, every single platform, every battle rapper, and all the fans and supporters, because all y'all are the reason why 2014 was the biggest year in battle rap ever. That's real shit. So salute to everybody. Real quick, let's set the criteria before we hop in. Do not confuse a great battle with a great performance. Alright? To have a great battle, you need two people. To have a great performance, you need one. Should be simple enough. Let's hop into this. Official versus C3. First question right off the bat. Is this the best female battle ever? Debatable. How you don't put this on the list? This was a crazy battle. It was classic.
You coming in here screaming for my ladies? Yeah. Okay, I get it now. Well, this for my lady is for my ladies, and it's clicking rounds. So I gotta shoot because them for my ladies bitches down. The fuck? Do I have to write it down? I said so I gotta shoot because this four might lay these bitches down.
Choppers pick you up unexpected like slave ships, and C3 had that crazy third round trying to break Official down.
Then the bitch like to go and rant about her sexual frustration. Worthless hoe can't even find somebody to fuck her face. All her nights and days go to Facebook, battle rap, and TV time. If you don't believe these lines, go add on Facebook. I bet you besides battle rap, her timeline look like a TV guy. That's probably why she can't keep a guy or she having trouble getting one. This ring is so fucking important to you because you know a nigga would never give you one.
I will say this about this battle, man. These girls gave us like 4, 5, 6-minute rounds, okay? A lot of y'all motherfuckers out there, a lot of y'all fellas is bitching about these time limits, fucking up the game with these 2-minute rounds and all this bullshit. Hiding behind the time limits for money, hiding behind the time limits to make sure the easier battles. You think I don't be knowing, but I be knowing. You know what I'm saying? These females are showing y'all up. Let's move on.
Why you using synonyms for, but why not? Words is weapons and I'm sending them foes. Catch light with all this. Why not? Words is weapons and I'm sending them foes. Catch light with all his friends, now I'm sending them foes. He hit my phone like, Jones, what you sending them for? It's cause you snitching, told the pigs I'm sending. You sending info, so now y'all all fuck. It's like I'm sending nymphos, but let me jog.
Daylight versus Chiller, man. I mean, that first round, the I admit, at first I didn't know that was Mortal Kombat. I didn't know he was breaking down a Mortal Kombat scheme the whole time. I caught some of the references, but that one round alone could be just a one-round battle. If he would have just dropped that one round in a one-round battle, I would have been good with it. That's how crazy Daylight's first round was. He took that first round. Chiller went off all 3 rounds. One of the craziest pen games, just like Daylight in the game. And of course, one of the biggest haymakers of 2014.
If I chase a nigga, block break a nigga, funeral homes, box wake a nigga, you get the open hand, the fist, or the deuce. Rock, paper, scissors.
Danny Myers versus Bricks. Danny, with his consistency, he went off all 3 rounds.
Facebook post like, hey y'all, I'm getting married. Cool. I show up to the wedding, pull that ooze out, then spray his tux, stand over his body, and finish the bars Miles was supposed to say the looks. Dig a slug out his body, throw it at his mama. I hope you sour, girl. Dip my hand in his pool of blood, then flick it on the flower, girl. This is our world.
Definitely want to highlight Bricks Belvedere's 3rd round. where he basically took you through that trip of building a battle rapper in a warehouse. That shit was visual. That was very creative. Gotta give him some points for that, man. That was crazy.
Where's your punchline, nigga? Man, fuck a gun rhyme, nigga. I make punchline niggas. Check my assembly line. It's what we build up and tear down. Welcome home. Your style was born and raised in this warehouse. We only deal with them bars if you wasn't aware now, so fuck performance and all that other bullshit y'all care about. Now, this is my setup machine. It's what we call the filler.
Heavy Half versus Steve Staples. If you never heard of these two dudes, check them out. They both crazy. I'm calling out Shotgun Suge. I'm calling out Rosenberg Raw, because the call already came in to get Heavy Half on R.B.E. Alright? And I think I would love to see those two matchups.
Think I'm worried about what he gonna say to me? Like that shit gonna get me rattled? I done been through worse shit, my nigga. And there wasn't no bitch ass battle. Fuck what you say, nigga. Fuck what you say, nigga. Fuck what you say, nigga. Your life some movie or it's a grim feature. How you ever had to watch the brother you die for jump in front of your grim reaper?
Steve Staples, man, he's nice too. Definitely would be honored to have him on the R.B.E. stage.
Cause what, you about 6 feet? Pussy, I don't give a fuck. Cause I ain't met I don't give a fuck. Cause I ain't met nobody I couldn't bust through. That shotty give a hole that his body can pull a bust through.
Y'all check those brothers out. Y'all watch that battle if you haven't seen it. Arsonal versus Clean. Classic battle. This is arguably the best Arsonal of 2014 and arguably the best clean paper ever. So you put that together, this is what you got.
Hey, yo, Jay, how many bitches you fucked? A whole lot. How many niggas you shot? A whole ton.
JC versus Fireboy. Two dudes that are definitely underappreciated in the battle rap game. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that we was able to make that match. When you got JC that brings his A game, Fireboy that brings his A game. Put them in the right environment, this is what happens. You get one of the best back and forths of 2014.
I say he's sweating, salty. No, I got the weapon on me. I'm not daylight. We don't buy bull in the ring. You get exposed trying to test the force.
Bourne versus Bricks Belvedere. In the building, it felt like a classic. So I'm very, very glad, you know what I'm saying, for Guerrilla Warfare that when the footage dropped, it translated on footage too, man, because these dudes showed up and showed out. This battle right here, it also reminded the battle rap world how good Bricks was and also how good Bourne was.
Throw shots all in his face, Botox, open hand, cover my pupil like, don't watch.
You're gonna see more of them in 2015. Shout out to them two dudes for bringing us a classic.
Last time we battled, you choked. Did I hear mad stutter? Long blade left his hand smothered with all types of saw buzzers and slab cutters. Catch a butterfly to your mouth like the bitch from the Silence of the Land cover. Damn, brother!
Dizaster versus Math, one of the biggest battles of 2014. That's undeniable. You had all the history between them building up to the match, a lot of hype behind the match, and they delivered. The first round I gave to Dizaster, third round I gave to Math Hoffa. That was absolutely clear, the third round. Second round, go with who you want to go with. You know what I'm saying? The people that takes Math Hoffa in this battle, you can't be mad at them. The people that take Dizaster in this battle, you can't be mad at them. It's a debatable battle. I had Math edging the battle. It's one of the best maths that we've seen.
You gave me writer's block, the worst of this year. I watch your battles till your fucking voice was hurting my ears. I put the pen to the page, hoping verses appear. But this is why I hate Scrabble. Sometimes I got no words for these squares. I mean...
That along with his performance with like Marv 1, T-Rex, the first one, that was 3 rounds. It's one of his best performances. And Diz, it's one of his better performances as of recent too. You know what I'm saying? So they came together, they made that happen. Gave us a classic.
If I don't kill you, she will. He thinking who is this? Like you don't know who you texting. 2 straps. I gave that candidate like an election.
KD versus Relly Rel. This is probably a battle that's flying under the radar for a lot of y'all. You gotta check this battle out. KD was snapping. That boy got bars. He definitely got a lot of talent. I'm fucking with KD. Relly Rel, I had Relly Rel taking this battle. I had an opportunity to meet Relly Rel in Chicago, and I saw him live in Chicago for the first time, and I could tell that the boy has some shit. The boy has some shit. So when I got a chance to see this footage right here, it just reminded me of what I seen already. Like, yo, the boy is bad. You know what I mean? Relly Rel took this battle, and the main difference between the two of them in this battle was the creativity. It was definitely the creativity, like Relly Rel, you know, poking fun at, you know, the style that he don't like of people breaking down the words and all that shit and the syllables. That was creative. That was funny as shit.
You know, I got this pretty ratchet that'll take tops off, then someone will die. Men will pay, even if it's just a little man head'll get caught in a shotgun when he lied. And I swear to God, I hate when niggas do that shit, but I'm gonna show y'all why. I hate your fucking style, bro. Always breaking down words to make a punchline. So what the fuck is you telling me? Are you here to battle rap or are you entering a spelling bee? I hate you.
Relly Rel had one of the best chokes in 2014.
I'm like a fashion designer up in this bitch. I'm riding up on this bitch while quieting up the fifth. Shit'll sound like a... Come on, Real. Exactly, it sounds like a battle rapper choking with silence.
Rel also had a very, very interesting and intriguing angle in the third round. I mean, that I think went over pretty good. So shout out to that battle. Check that out. Charlie Clips versus Daylight. Classic fucking battle. Classic battle. I'm gonna break down each round briefly to y'all. I got Daylight taking the first round. He introduced us to that bowler flow, the keep it going flow, whatever you want to call it. That was a clear round for Daylight.
Keep it going. Long strap giving you a bag. You like the purse. Keep it going. Get his ass popped on cam. You like the twerk.
He also ended the round with 2 haymakers. Not one, but 2 haymakers. The fucking, another New York nigga that died. It's no biggie. And we killed two New York niggas. I'm talking about since Pac was originally from New York. He ended his round with 2 haymakers. On top of that crazy flow he did, he took that first round. Second round I gave to Charlie Clips. Gave the second round to Charlie Clips. Daylight was a little bit lighter. Third round, debatable round. Close round, but here's why I edged Daylight. Charlie Clips with an amazing scheme talking to Daylight ski mask.
You gotta stop this shit, face mask. When I murder niggas, I leave them with no trace. You want your niggas to look they killer in the eye. I'd rather you look your killer in his whole face. So.
But then Daylight comes back with his own ski mask scheme, and he also incorporates Charlie Clips' Psych I Lied. You know what I mean? When he takes off the first ski mask. You know what I mean? So that to me was like a rebuttal, and it was a bigger haymaker than the way Charlie Clips ended his scheme with a haymaker. I want you to look your killer in his whole face.
To kill you, I was searching for the right disguise. So fuck this mask. I want you to look your killer in the eyes. Psych, I lied.
So that's why I edged Daylight for that round. But debatable battle, classic. Big Cannon versus Big K. To me, this is basically just a war of styles. It's a preference battle, debatable as shit. You take which one you like better. Big Cannon with amazing wordplay and lyrical delivery.
Swing and connect through my defense while weaving. I'll just ride through your block with the God's beast, and I don't give a fuck if you with your bitch. I'm squeezing. You don't want to be fucked as a couple. Don't try swinging. Why even? Pussy come at me like a street. I'll curb the attitude. You 6'2", football builder. I know how to tackle you. You can see Hawks or the Eagles. Which team you trying to get drafted to?
Big K with crazy punchlines, more compact, just haymaker after haymaker after haymaker.
100 shot, rapid fire, got your set smothered. I'm going nuts on the drums like Step Brothers. You a rapper, I'm a shooter. I clench my hammer. Got a buzz off the max like French Montana. So you garbage.
Crazy fucking battle, man. Crazy.
Man, I'll hold your daughter over the boat like surf your daddy. Yeah. Well, go
Hitman versus Surf. Another one of the biggest battles of 2014. This is a battle that the fans have been asking for a long time. You know what I mean? And finally it went down, so shout out to everybody involved for finally bringing this battle to the fans. And they both showed up. They did their fucking thing. I think the clearest round of the battle was the third round. I definitely gave that round to Surf.
You was home with your mother, watching wrestling. Rock, Raw, China, SmackDown. We was in the trap house. Raw, Rock, China getting smacked down.
It's a debatable battle. I edge it to Surf though. Overall, you take who you want. I ain't mad at you if you take Hitman. Shout out to them too, they did their thing. Clean versus QP. Battle for the names, and neither one of these motherfuckers gave up the name after the battle. But it lived up to the hype. They both showed up and did their fucking thing. I think it was QP in the second round. He had one of my favorite build-up segments of 2014. That shit where he started clean explanation, and he goes and he goes and goes, and then John Doe blows up the screen at the end of that segment for a haymaker. That shit was mean, that whole rhyming segment. Check it out if you haven't seen it, and if it went over your fucking head, rewind and rewatch the wordplay. And Clean definitely showed up and showed out too, did his fucking thing. Gotta put this on the list. Cortez versus Danger Zone. Shout out to these two dudes. Cortez had a great year, man. I don't know why he's not on a lot of people's top 10s. It's like people are just leaving him out. You know, he had great performances with Danger Zone, Young Cannon, Arcane, you know what I mean? Cortez, he did his fucking thing in 2014.
Yo, low tier, me I'm top tier, leave his top tiered. I'm at a lose-lose right now, y'all. It's not fair. If I don't catch me a teardrop, then I drop tears and it stops here.
Danger Zone, it was good to see him come back. All right, let's keep it real. That Goods battle really did damage him. There's a reason why Danger Zone mentions it in every single one of his battles, because he also knows the stigma that followed him after that battle. People say one-rounders don't mean nothing. If one-rounders don't mean anything, then why did that Goods battle, that one-round battle, damage Danger Zone so much? But I'm glad that Danger Zone is back doing his fucking thing. Him and Cortez had a crazy fucking battle.
I'm intellectual, but I'm still not one of these dudes you're gonna come and be disrespectful to. You trying to discredit who? You're not even credible. A nigga in the gym without limbs got more rep than you.
Tay Roc versus Clips. This is one of the best Tay Rocs that I remember seeing, so shout out to Tay Roc. He definitely did his fucking numbers in here.
Fuck you! This rematch, unnecessary. Who's the legend? Beating me is what made you legendary. Charlie get hit with the first and then the secondary. Then DNA get the business like it's hereditary.
Clips had some crazy schemes. He had the scheme of praying when he was praying to God. I think he had a crazy PG scheme where he basically one-upped Tay Roc's PG scheme. And that whole creative scheme of Tay Roc's not really there battling him. He's really plugged up in ICU right now, and he's still dead from the first battle. That was crazy. That was creative as shit. I had Charlie Clips edging this battle, but shout out to them two dudes.
Cause the story get deeper. See your daughter by your bedside. She trying to play with you. Mommy, you're not moving again. She jump in the bed, decide to lay with you. You escaped death before, but this time I'ma make sure death stay with you. Next round is where I pull your plug, but for now, I'ma pray for you, dear Heavenly Father. I want to thank you for letting me become a monster.
A-Verb versus Danny Myers. What else is new with this guy, Danny Myers, man? He's not gonna give you a bad battle. So his side is already held up. You're always gonna get your money's worth from Danny Myers.
I knew crack dealers that sported Slick Stacy. They threw it in a pot and whipped crazy till he got a yellow coat like Dick Tracy. I'm sick.
As far as A-Verb, this is arguably the best A-Verb of 2014. A-Verb had a lot of ups and downs in 2014. Some good performances, some solid performances, and some shitty performances. Let's keep it real. But this one right here might have been the best verb of 2014. So you take the Danny, you take the best verb of 2014, you put it together. Great battle. Let's throw it on the list.
It's so interesting. Your rounds, how you assemble them. That penmanship, that relentlessness is so resembling. But the difference is, my level of play, you get injured in. You got pads on playing with third strings. You scrimmaging. You ain't proving.
Pat Stay versus Diz. Huge battle out there. Very glad I was able to make that live and check that in the flesh. Diz did his numbers. Diz did his fucking thing. He lost the battle, officially judged, and even if you just look at it from a fan's perspective, I had Pat winning it too.
You owe this to teamwork, so no matter how you look at it, you're not my opponent. I'm more like your leader, so I told Pat, stay! Now go fetch it for me like a fucking golden retriever!
Pat probably had, to me, one of the most well-rounded performances of 2014. He gave us everything. Rebuttals, comedy, real shit, changed up his flow a lot, punchlines. A lot of people are sleeping on Pat Stay's performance in that battle. They're sleeping on that shit.
Look, he mad right now. Hey, Gonna wire some Western Union from his dad right now.
O-Red versus Oops. Best Oops ever to touch a stage. That's clear. Put that on the side. O-Red? This O-Red was better than the one that battled Hitman Holla, Charlie Clips, and a host of other people that he's battled. You know what I'm saying? He showed up for an up-and-coming battler with $2,000 on the line, live judge, with one of his best performances ever. And shout out to Oops, because if you stand in front of one of the best battle rappers ever on his A+ game and you don't get killed, that means that you must have brought some shit too. A lot of epic shit going on in this fucking battle, man. It was live judge, money on the line. You know what I'm saying? We did different things in the footage that I've never seen done before, like in Oops' third round. Oops had one of the biggest haymakers of 2014 in this battle.
It's writer's block. It's writer's block. What you gonna say? Jazz killed 40? Yup. Cool. That ain't gonna save you, because we're talking all that jazz. I'll let this 40 return the favor.
Shout out to O-Red for bringing back the translation, man. This is one of my favorite translations from him. Probably this one and maybe the one versus Rosenberg Raw.
I said I know some of y'all don't want me to do it, but I mean, fuck it, I can't help it. Y'all see how this nigga head shake and keep the fans waiting? No, sir. There go that motherfucking translation.
Clips versus Hitman was a crazy battle. What shocked me about this battle is that Charlie Clips is known for rebuttals and known for freestyles, but Hitman had the better rebuttals of the battle. That's crazy to me, and Hitman's not even known for freestyling and rebuttaling like that. So you gotta give him credit for that. I forget who I had winning this battle, but crazy battle. Daylight versus Quest McCody. Jesus Christ, man. I've always said, if you do one-rounders the right way, fuck with them. A battle's a battle, man. A battle's a fucking battle. Quest McCody, man, that round that he had, I thought it was over for Day. I was like, you can't beat that.
You slap, I'll drop you out the skylight in plain view sight like Ali and shit. So fuck that back, forth and forth. This producer stomp you with 10 bows if he miss. See me, I rap a corpse. I keep them mummies round. These dummy rounds, sending shots at the special ed.
That was crazy. It's like he dug a ditch for Day, but Day just crawled right the fuck out of it with his round. I definitely had Daylight winning this battle, even though Quest McCody had a crazy fucking performance. Shout out to Quest for that shit. But Daylight just did too much rapping. Too much fucking rapping, man.
Bitch niggas wanna dance? Well, welcome to the luau who all bet. This where the jokes quit. I'm at your throat, shit. Another nigga I'ma poop on next. You know the deal. Discount, Groupon checks, your Groupon, they must heard I'm from break. We poop on sex, who gon' flex? When I do come, it's too conquest. I'm too conquest, I do bomb threats. Think Barney, we left rubble. If you bubble in my department, we department. Think double apartments.
Boy's pen. The boy's pen. S.A.S versus Craig Lamar. Hopefully y'all seen this shit by now. Classic battle. Classic fucking back and forth. I did have S.A.S winning this battle. I think he edged it. Close battle. One thing that definitely impressed me about S.A.S was his freestyles sounded like fucking written. Some of his freestyles that he was using just to make up the time because he felt that Craig was going longer than him or maybe going over the time limit. Those freestyles was amazing. And that's what a fucking real battle rapper does, a real artist does. All this bitching about time limits that we doing. Time. This motherfucking S.A.S said, you wanna go over the time limit? Try and get more off on me? Fine, I'm gonna give you some more material. That's what I love as a fan. What the fuck is the game coming to, man? We fucking shit up.
I'm smart, dog. Scooby-Doo. My Ruger shoot. Gay niggas get rounds for breakfast. Fruity Loose.
Yeah, I put this on the list. Wanna know why I put this J Black battle on the list? And he was the only one that even rapped. Because the harsh reality is this battle was more entertaining than a lot of garbage that came out this year. Think about it. Jump in the comments right now and tell me 3 battles that this was more entertaining than. You know there are some. You know you got 3.
Suck my dick, neighborhood!
Yeah, he puts comedy around it, you know what I'm saying? But Jay Black got bars. And I called Jay Black out. I won him on Blood, Sweat, and Tears Part 2, Real versus Vicious. You know what I'm saying? I think in the future, man, there's gonna be a lot of fun, cool battles for Jay Black.
Sidebar. And he gonna stand there with the dumb face, cause they don't understand my lingo, that means step aside. Bar, what they talking about you reaching for? A dot. Do you, if it wasn't fire, Mo wouldn't be reaching for a dot. But irony, if I reach in for a dot, headshot through his palms for trying to block like he was reaching for the dot. I'm Showoff. And my presence don't even speak about the block. You black and ugly. If you ain't homeless, don't speak about the box. You're like a lot of me. You're like... I said, you're like a lot of me. Who lobbers me? It's no words. I'm letting it fly. Like that shit he said didn't apply to me. We not the same. Down near the letter. I'm where them riders be. Hey, before y'all see firsthand, that nigga ride the D. Notice I said down in the letter. I'm where them riders be. Hey, before you see firsthand, that nigga ride the D. Don't eat for everything he effed up. No, he is not a G. Told y'all I had this shit in the bag. This is colostomy. If my life for his what it is, guess what it bought? I said if my life for his what it is, guess what it gotta be? A comma clip raised up on him. That's an apostrophe.
I told y'all that Suave was back before the footage dropped. And now look at everybody out there saying it's a debatable battle. I told y'all. Suave had a crazy third, you know what I'm saying, nice angle. That shit was funny as fuck when whoever in the crowd yelled out, yo, talk to that nigga Sean. That shit was hilarious.
I'm a killer. I want to see niggas rot in their grave pit. Wordplay. Nigga, my words ain't meant to be played with.
I be saying for them new niggas, speak up, nigga. Put them old niggas in the fucking building. Talk that shit, nigga.
Hey, yo, but chill. Hey, yo, hold on. But fuck Showoff. I want to talk to Sean now.
Alright, speaking of Suave 7 versus Showoff, I want to open up a debate for Angry Fan as well as anybody else that wants to chime in, you know what I'm saying? I think it's an interesting topic. Angry Fan, I did see your recent blog, Steams versus Prez Mafia breakdown. He was very frustrated about all the new wave shit. I mean, like, anybody familiar with my channel, y'all know about the new wave blog that we drop. You know, the people that do the arm waving shit, and they have a similar delivery. Very, very similar delivery. And the third aspect of that usually is the breaking down of the words, all right? Now, the word breakdown, I feel like is a little bit more something that we should not focus on. You know what I mean? I'll give you an example, like, Conceited, slow it down. It's almost like a word breakdown type of delivery. You know what I mean? You want to take shots, then Captain Morgan's come out. You want to take shots, then more guns come out. Take shots, then organs come out. That's comparable to, like, you know, Showoff's Meteorite. You know, where he flipped Meteorite 3 times. I mean, it gave it a different meaning every time. So I don't want to focus on that. When I speak on new wave shit, I don't know about everybody else, but when I speak on the new wave shit, I'm talking about the performance, which is the movement shit. You know what I'm saying? The palms up and all of that, and in the air and all of that shit. And I'm talking about the delivery. It's a very similar delivery in the flow that a lot of people are using. That's what I was talking about. So, sticking on topic with Angry Fans blog. You know, you was frustrated because you feel like a lot of battles drop with a lot of people that are using the same style, and it just felt like it was too much at the same time. And you put Showoff in that bucket. I just disagree with that. I think that Showoff was absolutely around and had some of those similarities from the new wave delivery and flow, and some of the performance too. Like, he used to stomp a lot. Like, look at his battle with Dre Dennis. I'm just keeping it 100. We used to do the stomping and shit. I mean, so Showoff has some of those similarities, you know, being around the faculty, or those come-up leagues like We Go Hard and Bloody Knuckle Spitters and all that. But I feel like Showoff has evolved, and if we're talking about Showoff versus Suave 7, he sounds nothing like these other guys that you're talking about. nothing. I don't think Showoff sounds anything like Steams. I don't think he sounds anything like Prez Mafia or anybody else that you're saying that had a recent battle that dropped. Showoff, his delivery is way more wordy to me. It's very, very wordy. He has a lot of complexity he's been adding to his bars. It's a little bit more rapid fire with his shit, you know what I'm saying? And the performance, he doesn't do the performance like that. So I don't think that he deserves to be typecasted like that. And while I'm on it too, who the fuck out there believes that Showoff sounds like Surf? Yo, drop me a comment if you think that. Get at me, whoever, bloggers, radio, whatever. That's a topic I've been wanting to talk about for a while. Surf and Showoff sound nothing alike. Surf is more calculated, more slower delivery. You know what I'm saying? More about punchlines and you know, he got a bunch of good setups too. Showoff is way more pen game, wordy. To me, in my eyes and in my ears. You know what I'm saying? They sound nothing alike. Nothing. Not their delivery, not their flow, not their voice, not even their wordplay. It's nothing alike. But everybody's entitled to their opinion. So, yeah, man, that's just my opinion on, you know, the new wave, whatever. It was a topic in 2014. We still carrying it, I guess. You know, some people are great at it, some people are shitty at it, and some people just sound like carbon copies. You know, you have your opinions on whatever you have your opinions on. Shout out to all the artists that's doing their thing, though. That's what I'm gonna say. Put it like that. Shout out to all the leagues too. Yo, let's get out of here, man. Real versus Vicious, Blood, Sweat, and Tears Part 2 is already on sale. I see one of the co-host tickets sold already. So it's early, but people's already grabbing them tickets because you know the co-hosts, we're only doing 3. So everybody gets their money's worth, and the stage passes are limited too. The pay-per-view is also on sale for the low. The price is gonna go up later, just like last time. I want to spend more later on. It's on you. If I was y'all, I would get the advance for the low. 10 battle card, plus we didn't even tell y'all the mystery battle yet. See y'all April 18th, but between now and then, keep in tune with the channel. Got a lot more coming, y'all. Peace.
Ratchet riding, cocaine cruising. Ratchet riding, cocaine cruising. Ratchet riding, cocaine cruising. Ratchet riding, cocaine cruising. Mobbing, back like I never left. Bitch, I'm out here mobbing. Back like I never left. Bitch, I'm out here mobbing. Back like I never left. Bitch, I'm out here mobbing, mobbing. Cocaine residue, I scrape it right from out the pot. Tire from the corner store, I quarter case the coppers rock. Fellas came and tuck and work. MOB, I hustle work, hustle white, hustle hard. Cocaine Boulevard, fly them birds out, keep them in rotation, nigga. Still hustling, and I'm on probation, nigga. I could do some fair time if I catch another case. Half a brick up in the pot, I'm whipping on another race. White girl, Taylor Swift, pocket full of wham money. 12 months in the county, crackers going ham on me. When they got the quarter key, made it rain, I brought a whip. That was just some pocket change. Imagine when I brought a brick. Mr. Cocaine, that's who I ought to be. I just see J Money whipping up a quarter key. Trap house, smell of coke Sims. I got to lobby you, but these ain't from the ocean. Ready, rock. I be out here hustling. I got that hard crack bubbling. I take that stack and double it. I'm talking about them 20s, 50s and them hundreds and 11 for a donut. I got about a dozen in. Bitch, I'm talking 8 gang. Them niggas you ain't fucking with. Them niggas that the chopper shop come through and let about 100 rip. Them niggas that be selling coke. 50th, never broke. Loud came from Cali, but the coke came from Mexico. Think I'm about to let them know. Green light, let them go. Stizzy home, that means mobbing. Let's go.